36. They want us to factor this. We could figure it out with possibilities. That's how I would tackle it because there's not going to be that many. But we're going to bust B here. So we want to work on our busting B skills. To bust B, remember, we're going to simply do the A times the C value. Multiply those two outside numbers. 6 times 15. Well, that's sort of a big number. We got 90, but I'm not scared of it. 1 times 90 could give me that. 2 times 45. 3 times 30. We're looking for who's going to add together to be 19 because we're going to bust him apart into two pieces. Does 4 times anything? Oops, sorry about that. Does 4 times anything? 4 times, almost 22 and a half, but that doesn't work. We have 5 times 18 gets us there. Still not quite 19. It's going to be our next guy. 6 times what gets there? 6 and 15, 21, too much, which when you 6 times 15, that's how we got 90 to begin with. So it's still too much. And what about, finally, 9 times 10? Yeah, that's who it is, 9 and 10. So we're going to bust this apart into 9n plus 10n. We're just rewriting 19n as a 9n plus 10n. We're dropping down our 6n squared, 6n squared, dropping down our 15. Now that you have it in 4 pieces, we can factor by grouping, which we know how to do. So I group the front, I group the back. I say, what factors out here of 6n squared plus 9n? Well, they both can be divided by a 3, so I factor out a 3. They both can be divided by an n, so I factor out an n. 6n squared divided by 3n will leave you a 2 and an n. And notice 3n times 2n is 6n squared. Divide 9 by 3 gives me a 3, ugly 3. And that's all. I pulled the whole n out. 3n times 3 gives me the 9n. Here, looks like a 5 factors out, leaving you behind with a 2n plus 3, because 5 times 2n is 10n and 5 times 3 is 15. So now notice they both have this piece, 2n plus 3, so that's one of the binomials. And the other is 3n plus 5. That'll be our other binomial. And there we have it. We just factored it into the product of two binomials.